Hello, every pony. Who here likes Fluttershy? Is Fluttershy a sociopath or something? That is truly messed up. Would that be considered slavery? Why are you clopping when your friends are around? That's just wrong. You should be ashamed of yourself. Those were jokes. They weren't serious. I love Fluttershy. She's one of my favorite ponies. So why do I dredge up my somewhat checkered past with Fluttershy? Well, I will tell you after the spoiler alert. So this is a spoiler alert? There are spoilers in this video for an IDW comic, and if you don't like spoilers, you may not want to watch, if that's okay with you. And the anticlimactic reveal is, I'm reviewing the microseries starring Fluttershy. It is written by Barbara Randall Kessel, and the art is by Tony Fleece.
And I will remind you, mispronouncing things is my thing.
Since I already covered Tony Fleece's art and there's nothing more to really say about it, I'm gonna move on to the story. So it begins with Fluttershy seeing a post for Celestia's Extreme Art Contest! Quick, to the Chamber of Extreme Knitting! So I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and assume that this idea was derived from this statement.
Thanks to Fluttershy's freaky knowledge of sewing.
Anyways, Fluttershy decides to design something new for the competition. Then she goes incognito due to her confidence issue.
You can call me Fluttershy, cause I'm so shy.
But I mean, her art just screams Fluttershy. Sorry, I was channeling my inner photo finish. It screams Fluttershy. And of course, Rarity is able to figure out it is Fluttershy, just in time for her art to be torn apart by the critics. Though yes, there are some critics that say nice things, but Fluttershy really only hears the negative. And so, in a fit of flutter rage, she decides to destroy it. But then she decides against it, and instead stands up for herself.
I just thought I'd let you know that I'm not shy anymore.
Saying that she likes it, and that's all that really matters. Then enter Her Majesty, Princess Sunbutt, who also likes Fluttershy's work. This causes the critics that had previously said something negative to sing a very different tune. Stupid Canterlot herd mentality. Celestia and Rarity be like, I liked Fluttershy's art before it was cool. Anyways, Fluttershy wins the contest, much to the distaste of Praiser Pan, one of the aforementioned critics that had something negative to say. And now her friends can enjoy the fruits of her knitting prowess. The end. I give this comic 5 angry Fluttershys out of 10. This comic was a bit shorter than the other microseries comics, or at least felt that way, but it actually kind of worked for the story. There was very little, if any, filler or throwaway plot points. It was just as long as it needed to be. It also had a kind of good message. It says you should be proud of the work you do no matter what others say. As long as you like it, then it is good. That being said, it gets a little iffy by excluding how constructive criticism can also be a good thing. It also had some great character development with Fluttershy. She became a little more confident. She still has a long list of other fears and emotional issues to deal with.
Why, yes, I am shy. Thanks for noticing.
But being a little more confident is a pretty good start. And the struggle to gain said confidence is actually a very relatable issue that many ponies have. I even struggle a little bit with gaining confidence in my abilities. One of the other things I really didn't like about this comic is how they dealt with the conflict. I would have been fine if it ended with Fluttershy gaining confidence. That was it. She didn't even have to win the art contest. My issue really lies with Celestia's inclusion. Sure, it makes sense. She was hosting the art contest, she'd be judging it, but when she says that she likes Fluttershy's artwork, it completely makes any conflict null and void, and downplays the significance of the character development that Fluttershy had. Also, having her win the contest was a bit too perfect and just really cliche. It would have carried the same message had Fluttershy just stood up for herself, but still lost. Or at least didn't get what appears to be first prize. The personal victory would have worked on its own, without the grand victory of winning. Anyways, that is my 2 bits on the microseries comic starring Fluttershy. Tell me your 2 bits on this comic in the comments below, or suggest a possible future spoiler alert. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Comic Sans, and I will see you next week for a review of Zen and the Art of Gazebo Repair, Part 1. It's a story focused on Big Mac. Should be a good one.